Good morning, or first 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. We are live at Zora's Tea Room and Cafe. I'm on my simple setup this morning, so everybody brave with me on this fabulous Tuesday morning because today it's all about spilling some tea on today's show. So if we got some breaking news or anything like that, please let me know. But first and foremost, let's start off with our community weather sponsors this morning, sponsored by Reddick Brown Ford and Randall Gillum for District Attorney. Currently in downtown McMinnville, we are at 77 degrees. It's 83 the high today and 70 the low. As we go through, it is still saying right now a 65% chance of showers and thunderstorms today, and a 50% chance of thunders and shower storms tomorrow. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, just stormy. And it's, again, I've been trying to see and keep up with it. It looks like potentially, hopefully the later the better. 6 p.m. tonight is when some showers may go. Now, we did see some showers happen this morning while we are all, asleep. If you woke up as early as I did, but we got a little bit of rain in the Shellsburg Road area, but nothing too bad, nothing crazy, nothing rumbling that nothing couldn't fix. But again, it's Tennessee weather. I even woke up, and when I was talking to my husband Chris, I was like, "Man, do you think like it's gonna rain today?" And he's like, "Kelly, it's Tennessee weather." So you do what you may with that. But I would always say pack some rain boots, a light jacket. You never know when you're going to need it. We also want to do something. I forgot to mention this yesterday. Again, and I want to say this too. If you did not get to watch yesterday's show, we did a simulcast of Warren First 931 and the Simmons Says show with Jeff Simmons, the host of his show. We are going to start doing a Monday mashup once or twice a week. And what we're going to do is simply just at the end of the day, we're, want to just recap our weeks, recap the week that's ahead of us, just like, so hopefully if you haven't had your chance to watch last night's episode of the Warren County Sports Authority on the Facebook page with Simmons Says and stuff, he had Coach Blue on and they had Michael Thrower on with that big announcement. So if you haven't seen it yet, I'm not going to spoil it yet. I give you 2 to 3 days before I break that news story. But congratulations to the breaking news person, and of course to Studio 605. But with that being said, I hope everybody is enjoying everything that they're seeing, everything that they're hearing, not just on our show, but all of the other shows as well. Last night, so many things was happening in town. We had, Coach Blue interview. They had Michael Thrower on. Yesterday we had, Jeff Simmons on. Last week we had over 35 candidates that we interviewed last Friday on our show at Friday night. If you missed our debate and candidate forum, please make sure to go on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel, and you can hear it all over again. It was right at 2 hours. And so we started off, if you want to know the order, we started off with the county executives, followed by the sheriff's race. After the sheriff's race, we did the school board. And then after the school board, we did the state and federal and all those things. Now, if you want to see the DA's chat that we did, we had that back in May because, it's just how we wanted to do it because it was hot then and it's hot now. And so, again, if you have any questions that you would like us to ask any of the candidates, feel free and let us know, and we will get that to them. What we have done, if you've not noticed, on Friday, we've either shared a video that a candidate's given us, we shared a letter the candidate has given us, and you guys have put questions underneath them, and thank you for that. But we also, if you noticed in those posts, we even tag those individuals so they can respond to you accordingly. So we try our best to be transparent and informative as possible. But one thing I do know before we cut to break if you guys have any prayer requests for this week, please let us know so we can add it. So when we pray on Friday, or if it's an urgent prayer that we need to do right now, you let me know. You just hashtag it urgent, and we will stop everything to send out some good vibes to you and your prayers. But if not, we'll say our prayers on Friday because, of course, our prayers are being sponsored by Jackie Matheny Jr. to reelect for the sheriff's office. We're going to take a quick break for more word from our sponsors, but when we get back, more things to come. And to all of you, remember, you can either choose to be a blessing or a curse this morning. What are you going to choose? We'll be right back, guys.
At Our Coffee, we pour love into every cup of coffee we serve. Welcome to Our Coffee Drive-Thru, located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville. When you need help with your medical needs, who are you going to call? At Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you're not just a number, you're a part of our community. When you call Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you get a live person to help answer your medical questions. In a hurry? Try our convenient drive-thru. Stacy specializes in Mr. Stewart's over-the-counter and prescription cough syrups. Need to transfer your prescriptions? It's no trouble to transfer to Stacy's, where people care and wellness matters. Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy is located at 485 North Chancery Street, or give them a call at 474-0600.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
Hi, this is Chris Chalpin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford right here in Morrison, Tennessee. In the nursery capital of the world, you need a truck that works as hard as you do. At Reddick Brown Ford, we understand growers, landscapers, and nursery owners because we serve Warren County every single day. From Ford Super Duty trucks to dependable commercial fleet, we help you haul, tow, and grow your business with confidence. Our team also knows your industry, your season, and your bottom line. So when it's time for your next work truck, don't go far from home. Reddick Brown Ford, proud to support the nursery community. Veteran owned and operated right here in Warren County.
Welcome back, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. We are live at Zora's Tea Room and Cafe. So thanks each and every one of you on the comments I see over here on the screen. We want to say thanks to Miss Tina from Our Coffee. We love her. And I just want everybody to know I'm kind of cheating today. So I have my Killer K Slaughter pink drink with me. It's still pink, but today she changed it and she added some, what'd you call it, dragonberry? I feel like we were going into the, the Pokemon, you know, whatever thing. But let me tell you guys, so good, so good. And so in my teacup today, I have Our Coffee. And it's my little pink drink in a teacup. And I will tell y'all, I feel like what's going to happen with me, and I'm going to tell this to Tina while she's watching the show, I really feel like, do you want, you know, like a tardy for the party? Or do you want to be tardy or sweet, you know? So good. So good either way. So make sure you check out my good friends on Beersheba Highway at Our Coffee Drive-Thru. They're not just one of our sponsors. Before they even became a sponsor, it was a great friendship and relationship that has formed. And so that's what it's all about here in Warren County, is forming connections, long-lasting connections, and thriving together as one. That's what it's all about. Good morning to Sydney. Love you. Hope you're enjoying your day at work. It says, good morning, Warren County. It's hot, it's muggy, but we thank God to see another day. Yes, sirree. One of our amazing followers, we got Miss Shirley Hyder. Shout out to her this morning. Thanks for the comment below. Boom, 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 boom. And another one of my besties, Lindsay Adams, thank you so much again for letting us borrow the tablecloths. And again, Eleanor's Milestones is what the company that she runs. That's one of her, and if you want to know where she got the name from, it's one of her babies. But also, too, when they got done with a party, they brought over this beautiful balloon display that we also got to add later on before anybody got there. So, again, thanks, Lindsay. You're the best. Shout out to our girl, Miss Keely Caldwell. Good luck to you and on your college and more. She is one of our interns. She actually writes a column on our local voice newspaper called Unseen Heroes. And it's been really good read if you haven't seen it yet. She calls it Berry Punch and Aca Berry, or I can't even say that word. The ACI berry with green apple and Alania. Dragon berry drink. Yeah. I feel like it's like one of those power-ups in a video game, right? You know those Chinese games? It's how I feel right now. I love Zora's Tea Room. I love Zora's Tea Room. We need to have a Zora's Tea Room day together. 100%. And then, of course, she's saying hi to Miss Sydney. So, with that being said, again, if you did not check it out, breaking news, which is being brought to you by, brought to you by, to re-elect Jackie Matheny Jr., our Warren County Sheriff. Guys, going on to this, we're going to share this right quick. We just shared this on our socials, but I want to make sure we share this with you guys as well. If you're in the business for some good running shoes, Mad Cow Company has once again put the information out there, and everything is on sale with an additional 15% off. Everything must go. Today, come and see them at Mad Cow Running Company. Go check them out and see what all is going on with their sale. I mean, again, I got 2 pairs of shoes for my birthday last month when it was in June. And now, guys, I mean, everything must go. So go and check out the shoes. School is in session in just less than 2.5, 3 weeks? Isn't it August the 3rd when school starts back up? I know. No one wants me to talk about it. But at the end of the day, we have to talk about it. And as a mom, we have to prepare. So you know what I'm going to be doing today? I'm going to be taking my boy to get some new shoes. And maybe he'll find shoes there. Maybe he won't. But again, go to Mad Cow Running Company and get yourself some new shoes, y'all. Yes, LOL. And all this stuff you can find on our socials as well. So make sure you do that. So Owning Staffing is another company that we sponsors with us, and we're so grateful for that. And right now, add to the stage, boom. And I'm going to blow this up so we all can see it together. So let's talk. Your attitude follows you everywhere. Every workplace has stress. What employees notice the most is how you handle it. So if you're looking for a job and you want to know how can you do better, well, again, boom, thanks to Nick and the crew at Owning Staffing, they're giving you some tips and tricks on how you can get a job. And don't sit out there saying no one's hiring. Let me tell you, it's the same phrase that people tell me there's nothing going on in Warren County. Bull crap. There's a lot of people that, has anybody heard of that BS game? The card game BS? It's like the fun version of, Goldfish for adults. I'm just saying. But with that being said, they have so many good tips to help you to get you back on a career path of something. So if you're looking for a true path of doing what's right for yourself or for your family, check out Owning Staffing. See if they got a job for you guys. But again, negativity spreads, positivity leads. So true in this. So true. Positive attitude doesn't mean everything is perfect. 100% agree. 100% agree. So if you're out there watching this video and you're thinking, I need a job, I need this, I need that. Let me tell you, just last week, we had a friend that told us that she needed help finding a job. But these are the things, and again, everybody in their head has requirements of what they want, right? Totally understand it, totally get it. But at the end of the day, like, you got to ask yourself this one question. Whoop. You got to ask yourself one question. Whoop. If you are in a bad situation and you needed to get out of it, what would you take? What would, like, the least amount? I'm not trying to say sell yourself short, but I am saying that where is a good starting point? And that would be at the lowest, right? And then you can just build from it. And so I called Nick from Owning Staffing. I told him that my friend, this is what this is their job requirements. This is what they have. They're looking for something in this ballpark figure. Can you help them? And within 4 days, maybe, I get a call Saturday from Nick. Saturday, guys. And he's like, I think I found something. Give your friend my number, and let's see what Owning can do. And then she called Monday. I don't know, guys. I'm just telling you. Things can change. You just got to allow it to happen or want it to happen, right? Change is not a bad thing. Change is a scary thing. No one likes change. I don't even like change. But if we can't learn to adapt, like, you're going to get stuck. And when you get stuck, you get sour. Who wants that? I don't. Good morning, Lindsay. She's tagged a friend in that, I see. Also, too, going on everything we got. Today's thought of the day is from my girl, Miss Parton. And our thought of the day is being brought to you by Randall Gillum for District Attorney. It says, if you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. I follow a lot of quotes by Dolly because they're just impactful. I cannot stress the importance of everyday life, whether you hear it from me or whoever. But when are you going to stop letting life run you? And when you're going to stop that? And when are you going to start running your life? Did I say that right? I think I did. That's the trick. That's the key. Keep on going on with that. And so thanks again for our thought of the day. If you are wondering, school supply lists are going out, y'all. We just shared this one from West Elementary over here. Check it out. They have tons of lists. It says for kindergarten all the way up to, is it 5th grade? Yeah. Kindergarten through 5th grade. So if you are looking for your list, schools are starting to post their supply list. Unfortunately, I have forgotten when tax-free weekend is, but I will tell you this. Get what you need. Don't start taking taking more. Just get what you need. Because sometimes by the time certain parents, like myself, get to the supply list, we can't find it. And I get it. And I also encourage anybody that is doing school bashes and stuff, which are phenomenal, to make sure, maybe start teaming up with other churches, I think that would be very beneficial. Shout out to my boy, Jeff Simmons, running, walking. It's too hot. Yeah, it is too hot. It's too hot and it's too muggy. But today, once I get done with the show, I'm going to be doing a lot of walking today in Cannon County. I got a meeting up there today, so everybody wish me luck on that. It looks like we're starting to branch out. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I can't wait to tell y'all what's going to be happening next month. It's going to be so phenomenal. But also, too, Covenant Academy has put out their enrollment is open. Now, they're re-sharing this. So if you want to contact them, I'm going to share this right quick with you guys as well. Please, and I'm going to zoom in on this. So their 2027 enrollment is open. There is the phone number right here. Is it going to let me highlight it? No, of course not. And then you can scan right here on this QR code, guys, or you can visit their website at covenantacademylines.com. And if you have any questions about any schools that are open as well this week, make sure you check that out as well. We're going to take a quick little tea break. And when we get back, more things to come and then some, because today it is going to be a short one because I got to get out on the road by like 9:45 today. I know, crazy. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
From our mouth-watering brisket, baby back ribs, juicy ribeye steaks, specialty sandwiches, and fried chicken tenders, your taste buds are in for a treat.
Don't forget our weekly specials. Monday, spaghetti or hamburger steak. Tuesday, meatloaf or barbecue chicken pork. Wednesday, pork loin or Salisbury steak. Thursday, smoked chicken halves or country fried steak. Friday, fried catfish or Cajun catfish on rice.
Whether you're feeding hundreds at a company picnic or meeting a friend for lunch, you can count on Praters to satisfy your taste buds.
Call us at 635-2259 and taste the tradition at Praters Barbecue. 30 years of excellence.
This is Tennessee, where every blade of grass tells a story and every lawn is a legacy. At McMinnville Lawn and Garden, we don't just sell equipment. We partner with you to protect what matters most. From Skaggs' finest zero turns to expert service that keeps your land looking its best. Because this is more than business. This is home. McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where Tennessee pride meets Tennessee quality.
Come join us at 110 East Main Street for a farm-to-table experience all year long. We offer gluten-free, dairy-free, guilt-free goodness that will leave you feeling energized and satisfied with every bite. Our small batch from-scratch menu bursts with juice, shots, smoothies, soups, wraps, and sandwiches, and more prepared daily to give you all the nutrients your body craves. We never add powder, sugars, or anything you can't pronounce, so don't miss out on this delicious, healthy opportunity. Swing by and indulge in some wholesome goodness today at 110 East Main Street, McMinnville, Tennessee.
Community Network Productions takes you inside each community with local interest stories, local music artists, and information.
With each show, the focus is the people and our beautiful community. With our creative team, we customize unique show ideas with our friends in the community. Our focus is you.
See each of our shows on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and at our website at www.communitytvtn.com.
Elected District Attorney General. As DA, I oversaw the prosecution of thousands of criminal cases, secured some of the longest prison sentences ever handed down in this district. I understand the importance of tough laws because I work directly with our legislature to strengthen protections for our elderly citizens. I know this community. I value communication with victims, families, and law enforcement. And with me, there is no learning curve. I'm Lisa Zavianis, and I would appreciate your vote on August the 6th.
Welcome back, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter, and we are live at Zora's Tea Room and Cafe. And again, be with me as I am going on a very important little journey this afternoon in Woodbury and hanging out with some friends and seeing what we can do for them. But with that said, going back to things going on, I want to, share this with you guys right quick. Oh, it's not going to let me remove that. Add that. So thank you, Blaine. He said perfect for running. You're gonna have to explain to me why on that, Blaine. And then our coffee said sending all the positive on your adventure and new beginning opportunity. Thank you. I appreciate that. So right now I'm sharing you guys, the Warren County FFA is sharing any current and or past FFA members ages 18 through 35, Warren County Young Farmers and Ranchers is having an interest meeting on July the 30th from 6 to 7 p.m. at 2069 Smithville Highway in McMinnville. They're going to do questions. Reach out on Facebook to the Warren County Farmers Market. You can RSVP by scanning this QR code. I'm going to zoom in for you guys. So if you guys don't know anything about the FFA and things like that, they have done a phenomenal job now. Again, Mr. Watson had huge shoes to fill, and let him, Lord rest in peace. But with that being said, remember, FFA is just another amazing club for your child to get involved in that could be year-round as well as until adulthood. So if you're a farmer out there, I highly suggest to get your children involved in FFA. It's a very important thing. Right now, July is beef month. Very important. If you didn't see the article that Lisa Hobbs did on the Warren County Way about beef month, check that out, and just the breakdown. And if you don't know a lot about dairy or beef month, I can't even say beef month, because last month was dairy month, call Heath Noakes and them at the Ag, and he can tell you everything about the Agriculture Extension Office in the Administrative Building. He can tell you anything and everything you need to know about agriculture and then some. But he's so super smart, and I'm so thankful and grateful when they send me that stuff in. Of course, last night, if you did miss, and I'm just going to share what y'all see on my screen. So right here is our Facebook page. Please go check out my boys with the Sports Authority right now, because they have, that's the interview right here that we shared with Coach Blue, and also with Michael Thrower. Congratulations to Michael on his new endeavors. And then definitely Main Street McMinnville is kicking it up. As you all know, this Friday is going to be another slammin' jammin' week. This Friday with Main Street Live, they're going to have the one and the only Entice, which, if you want to know, there they are right there. This is not their first time that they've been here at Warren County with us. They are Main Street Live. But every time they've come on, it is phenomenal. They bring the magic. They bring the power. They bring it. So you will not be disappointed. But go into the schedule right now. As you can see, it's almost wrapping up because July 31st will be last night. But this Friday is Entice. Next Friday, on July 24th, is the Ray Redrick and Iconic Women of Music. So I'm assuming they're going to do like Whitney Houston and all those iconic, maybe some Dolly. July 31st, Knights of Queen, a Queen tribute band. Again, I will always go see somebody that is either a tribute to Queen or Queen itself. Now, I know the whole band members aren't there anymore, but I did get to go in concert. I was so blessed. My husband surprised me with Queen tickets to see Queen and Adam Lambert. And let me tell you, if you haven't seen, I think they have it recorded, like they're now, because I don't know if Adam's still touring with them, but they always rotated new lead singers and stuff. But Adam Lambert, by far, has to be the best lead singer to replace Freddie Mercury. He has to, by far. If somebody says otherwise, please let me know who would be a better front runner to replace those vocals, because truly nobody can ever replace the lead singer of an amazing band like Queen. But if you had to find somebody, I think that, and if Eddie could not speak, if he lost his singer's voice, he would say, like, point to Adam Lambert. I really do believe that. Adam Lambert, phenomenal performer, phenomenal vocalist, by far. But anyways, that's my little tangent about Queen. Morrison has now posted its annual Title I meeting. They're going to be hosting that on, let me bring this back up, on July the 28th. It starts, session 1's at 4:30, sessions 2 is at 5:30. So come learn all about Title I, find out about family engagement plan, find out, learn how you can use the Title I funding in your school, and learn about how curriculum and the test your child will see taking this year. This is for all parents. We talked all last week, last night. You know, when I do these things, all I ever hear is transparency, transparency, transparency. And I want to throw back. I did talk to some candidates last night when I saw them in the hall. I asked them, I said, when you go up and you said that you've talked with people and they said, you know, the biggest thing is transparency. Did you fire it back at them and say, how do you get your information? Because I don't know what else to do as far as a media company. We have a text club. Heck, you got my direct phone line. You have my Facebook page, my Instagram page, my YouTube page, I have my website. You have email. I email at my digital newspaper. I deliver a hard copy. I go to 15 plus locations to deliver. What else? Like, if I'm truly missing something, like, I want to get the niche, because that's what I was telling the candidates last night on Friday when I was talking to them last night. I said, you're talking about transparency, but what transparency are we missing? Right? As a media company, I always try to find a solution. And we go live at the meeting. It's a hot word. Yes, it is a hot word, George. But when somebody says that somebody is not transparent enough, then I want to fire back and be like, how do you get your information? Or how can I get the information to you? Because you're saying there's not enough transparency. Do you know last night I had to double down, and I was at 2 different locations last night. And one of those locations, we were live at the administrative building at a budget and finance management meeting last night. I went in, Warren First 931 goes to these subcommittees. I broadcast them live, and they're on social media for at least 30 days because Facebook deletes them, but it's permanently on YouTube. So it never goes away off of YouTube. But what transparency are y'all talking about? As a media company, I do get round up about it, and I apologize about that. Good morning, Jamie. Love you. But I'm just curious, what can I do better to make sure that you know what's going on in the city, what's going on in the county? Heck, what do you need to know where your taxpayer dollars go? But let me explain something, though. I am the vessel to help you to get the knowledge that you're looking for, but in order to stay consistent and continually do that, you owe it to yourself to do some of the work, too. I know. How dare I say that? I don't want to say the word that's in my head right now. But what I do believe is that people out there that are pointing the finger, people out there that are using that hot word transparency, how or what else can we do to be transparent? What else can we do? Because knowledge over noise, right? You owe it to yourself as a voter, as a taxpayer. Or you also owe it to yourself if you take government money from our taxpayer dollars. We all owe it to ourselves. I'm putting this all in a bundle. We all owe it to ourselves to find out where our money goes, who says yes to things, who says no to things. We owe it to ourselves. And voting is happening, guys. July 17th is creeping up. Early voting is starting July 17th through August the 1st. And if you do not know who you need to vote for, you better get on that knowledge train. Don't take your neighbor's advice. Don't take my advice who to vote for. You owe it to yourself to do some bit of research to figure out if this candidate is right for us here in Warren County. Yes, George, I totally 100% agree with your statement. He says, it kills me when candidates say I'm running on transparency and don't bring the receipts. Same. Because when one side was saying transparency, the other side, the incumbents, I have to say this way, the incumbents are saying, well, I do this once a month on this show. We send out email. We have an email club. There's a text club. We have the meetings open to the public. We have all these things. What, for you people that scream transparency, what are they missing? Now, I will agree to this, and George, chime in on me on this if you agree to this. I do agree that we should have, and now I know the city of McMinnville has a Facebook page. I don't know, is it bad that I don't know if I don't think the county has one. Let me see. I don't think they do. No, I don't. No, I'm not saying. I typed in like Warren County government and it just pops in city stuff. But I do notice when I did the search that other counties do have, like the first one that popped up, it said Sevier County government. So if maybe that could be the solution, because maybe sometimes the Facebook page is more user-friendly than the website. I don't know. But I will tell y'all this, that voting, because I'm going to end with this today, because I got 2 minutes. One, early voting's happening July 17th through August the 1st. And then August the 6th is your general and primary election. The general elections is all our local elections. That's the DA's race. That is the sheriff's race. That's the county executive's race. That's the county commissioner's race. And then, of course, all the other uncontested stuff like the clerk, the road superintendent, stuff like that. Okay? And early voting will open up on July 17th, of course, at the administrative building in the early voting room. And then, so I can't remember the date when it opens up, but Morrison, Ruatan, and Centertown will open up their buildings for early voting. So you have 3 places you can go early vote, and you do not have to be a resident to be able to vote at any of those. All you got to do is bring your driver's license, like I always have since I turned 18, by the way. Again, bring your ID or your voter card at Centertown, early voting, or Morrison, Ruatan. Again, you don't have to be a resident, and go vote. But then, let me tell you, if you wait till August the 6th, which again is fine because I know some people are traditionalists and they love that August 6th feel. I've got friends like that. Shout out to you, Camille. But if you're waiting until August 6th to vote, that's absolutely fine. But I do encourage you to vote early, come early, and vote. Stay in the line, because when it hits 7 o'clock on August the 6th, a volunteer will come out, and then they will get in that line and wait, and then at 7:01, they get in that line, because anybody past that can't get in and vote. And I also want to say this, too, while I'm on my mother moment. Do you guys realize that local elections in Warren County, now I don't know anybody else because I don't do the statistics for everything else, but in Warren County, local elections has the lowest turnout, and we have over 25,000 registered voters. If you guys that scream transparency, if you guys that want to make change, want to be the change, or know somebody that's running that can be the change. Get off your butt and go vote. It's that simple. Go vote. It's never going to change until we as Warren Countyans see the importance in our elections. And everybody can sit there and say that we all see the importance of the elections. No. Not everybody. Not everybody. Because if y'all remember, in the May elections, less than 10% showed up to vote. Less than 10. Do the math. And the two biggest turnouts for May's elections was complimentary votes for the sheriff's race and for the county executive's race. And some of those people that I am friends with came and said, I voted for so-and-so and he won. No, he didn't. Those were complimentary votes. The vote for sheriff and the vote for county executive is in August. Educate yourself, guys. Educate. I don't believe there's no such thing as a stupid question. And that's why I've never been afraid to ask the questions. So go vote. And if you don't know who to vote for and you're unsure of or whatever, you know what? Call or text me at 931-369-3050 and I will send you the video clips, the candidate booklets, all the stuff that I have, I will give to you to spread the word to your parents, people you give caregivers to, whatever. And I will tell you all this, because one thing a lot of you folks, and I'm going to end with this, and I'm so sorry I went on a tangent. I'm so sorry, guys. Kelly, you make a difference. Warren First is giving us the knowledge we need to take in deciding on who we vote for. Thank you so much, Jamie. George says, I think putting a PDF of the document and link on your official Facebook page would be good. Okay, I'll try to do that today. And then last but definitely not least, Jamie Jaco said yes on voting. Go, yes. It's always been like that. When I turned 18, I'm 42. I don't care to admit my age. I'm 42 years old, and I could never, I always lost my voter's card, my voter registration card. And so, just so you guys know, I always have brought in my photo ID. This is nothing new, bringing your photo ID. Because somebody asked me the other day, how dare they ask me for my photo ID? And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, isn't that how it's always been? For me, it has. But yeah, so what I'll try to do later today, be patient with me. I'll try to create like a post today with links and PDF files for you guys to download and go to, so you can help spread it out. And then if you can't, if you want already, like George, if you want, y'all can text me your email address at 931-369-3050, or go to our since you're on Facebook right now, go to our Facebook Messenger and start sending us your emails, and we'll start collecting a list and get a list going of who wants what, or just the whole shebang really, and we'll send out what we got, and then you guys can send it out to your people, right? Because everybody's got different circles. No, Warren County putting it. Oh no, my bad. Okay, Warren County putting out a PDF documents of what they're voting on and stuff. So they do, George. That's the thing. They do. You sign up to be a part of the email. And I'll show you that right now, because I don't care that I'm going to be a little late today. Let me go to their page. Okay. So I'm going to share this tab instead. I'm about to show y'all something. So I'm already signed up, so I can't re-sign up. Because that's the thing. A lot of people don't know you can do this. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. I know. She wants to know where I'm at. So yeah, the person I'm meeting is already messaging me. Sorry. Okay. So right now, and I'm going to take this off. George and everybody that sees this is, and I'm going to blow it up so everybody can see this. This is the Warren County website, okay? And so if you want to be signed up for e-notifications, that means when you click on here, this is going to tell you put your email address followed by your phone number. You're also going to put your phone number, and you would click how you want to receive it, right? And it alerts you to let you know. Did it stay on that page? Yeah, it did. Great. So once you do all these steps and you sign in, you can also sign in with your phone number as well. And then once you do that, guys, I kid you not, you get emails on a daily basis of all the sub meetings with the agenda and what they're going to talk about. Thank you. Yeah. So, but I see what you're saying. If they had a Facebook page, they can put the PDF file on there as well. Yes, 100% agree. 100% agree. But for that, when y'all want to see the PDF file, that's it right there. I get it emailed to me each week. Each week. I print it off, I read it, or I read it on my cell phone. One of the two. Okay? So make sure you go to www.warren, I'm going to make sure I tell you all right, warrencountytn.gov. And then when you go to the home page, click on Sign Up for e-Notify. That's what I'm telling you. We have got to start educating our Warren Countyans that this information exists. It is available. So, and everybody has one of these. Just saying. But with that said, guys, I'm so sorry. I do have to go because she wants to know where I'm at. But guys, I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in today at Zora's Tea Room and Cafe. I love each and every one of you. Remember, you can either be a blessing or a curse. And remember, Warren County, keep it first.